Sexy Battles, Jim here. Okay, and welcome to Slave Revolt. Very hard, very hard. I figured I'd pick it up from here. There really wasn't anything to show other than the opening and stripping down all the cities and disbanding as many armies as I thought was necessary. And here's my projected reports. I'm going to lose money again. Looks like I'm going to go broke very quickly at this rate. Okay, let's take a fast look around. You can see I have small garrisons here and there. I'm thinking about getting rid of these guys. Maybe move them up here. This city isn't making too much, so we have everything up to a very high tax rate, just because they were trying to cut down the amount of money we're losing. Doesn't seem to make too much difference. I also have the advisor there on too, which was my mistake. I think I'll split these guys up into 3 pieces. Over here I have 2 armies that just appeared as soon as I hit next turn. So I think we're going to move them down here to intimidate the Roman. Oh, hang out for a second. This is going to be hilarious. I'm going to get myself just chopped to pieces here. This is going to be funny. Yeah, we'll move down here. And we'll group these guys together. Now we have a formidable force of town watch and some peasants, and 1 decent unit and 1 small cavalry. Of course we're going to attack. Are you silly? I mean, what else are these troops used for? No, we don't need no siege equipment. Okay, this is just so I can try to get rid of this army. It's just going to cost $1 million to keep it walking around. There's nowhere to disband it, no nearby city. So I figure the Romans will do me a favor and wipe me out here. Maybe I can take a few of them with me. And over here, we're moving south. This place is going to go. I abandoned it. So, yeah. Out of there, you. We're going to try to group these guys up here. This place is still somewhat viable. Bring some troops down. And, well, I'll just try to hold here and there. I wanted to try to hold this area here. I don't know how viable that's going to be. I think my campaign looks like it's going to fall apart real quickly. I'm not making no money anywhere. Anyway, here we have some troops hiding out up here to try to screen whatever's going to come through here. Scythia, Thrace, or what have you, Dacia. Yeah. Okay, and down here, this place isn't making anything, so we move the troops out. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe I'll disband them, maybe I'll send them up north. There's nothing else happening. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and hit next turn here. I think I'll go ahead and add them. Let's see, yeah, I'll probably do that too. I don't know. Yeah, I probably will go ahead and group these 2 armies together, since this place is not making any money either. We're making 14 bucks here. Oh boy. Here's the troops from there. They're going to group up here. Well, we'll see what happens. Egypt is probably going to roll me up. Well, here's a small barbarian army. I decided to leave them on the bridge here. They'll probably get swept away on the next turn or 2 by the Egyptians. So, yeah, that's about it. Go ahead and hit next turn and see what happens. And we'll get right back to you. Wow. I don't know what to say. I was going to go ahead and fight this battle on the board. I figured I could go ahead and win this with 800 to 200, even though they are really good troops. Instead I hit auto fight, and the machine says I won here. So we'll see what happens. I believe I will capture Rome, and this army should turn barbarian, and then it'll come under my control. This was at the, as I hit next turn. See, it's only 269 BC. This is kind of wacky. I moved I moved these 2 armies over here that the machine gave me. Mostly just mediocre troops, and I had hoped to just sit on the board here and try to lose all these guys, so they wouldn't cost me a lot of money and kill my economy, and maybe knock off a few of the Senate Army troops in some kind of a big silly battle at the ford where they would run me completely over. And that hasn't happened. So we're going to go ahead and continue the end of turn here and see what happens down in Egypt if they attack me at the bridge down there. And we just lost this place over here. They took that. I wasn't even going to record in the end of turn because excuse me, I didn't think anything was going to happen except it was just going to blow me out of the water here and there. So let's see what happens here. Let's get going. Okay, looks like we took that's something. Okay, let's go ahead and bump everybody off. And yeah, here's the Egyptians. They're going to try to push me off this bridge here. So what I did was I hit auto fight. So we're going to go ahead and fight this one. Looks like I'm going to get hit from both sides. So wish me luck. This is crazy. What a start. My first battle was actually supposed to be at the ford, and I really expected to be totally annihilated. So this is going to be my first actual fight. Okay. Skirmishers over here. And it's been a long time since I've played, folks, so you'll have to excuse me for being kind of cumbersome and not getting the formation set up. Let's see, how's that? Yeah, quite right. I don't think you can really do much with these guys. Okay, now here we go. Now put them over here.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
All right. Put these guys in guard mode. And here we go. Our guys should start shooting here pretty soon. There we go. Getting some hits. Okay, looks like one of the Egyptian units is breaking. Hey, that's great. That's pretty good. That really is. Oh, there's the other one back there. Look at that. Uh-huh. Okay. This looks pretty good. Damn it. There's a reason for this, folks. I believe what we have back here is a heavy unit. Yeah, it looks like a heavy unit. Those aren't ground pounders. I mean, foot soldiers. Those are probably cavalry. I didn't want to try to chase these guys down or spend time killing them all. I wanted to get on this side of the bridge as fast as possible. Looks like I'm probably going to get into some sort of a rotten contest with these guys. I wonder if I should put my cavalry on the other side of the... No. We're just going to go ahead and see if we can line these guys up over here. And you know what? I think I'm not going to let these guys, when they come across here, they'll crash right into my into my silly little peasant unit. So I'm going to move them off to the side here. Okay, we have some ammunition left. These guys are going to give me a hard time. Let's see. What do we have here? Yep, look at that. Oh my god, scythe chariots. And they have bows too. I'm in trouble. Oh well, I was able to destroy the first army, but I don't know about this one here. We probably have 2 hit points on these chariots. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about the lack of commentary there, folks. This is nice and incredibly slow here. So in this case, I'm going to move these guys. I'm just going to leave them right where they're at. And I haven't got the, oh my god, here they're coming after my... Oh, that was a bad move, Jim. Looks like I'm going to get killed here. This was a stupid mistake. Oh well, I haven't played in 6 months or 4 months or so. That was boneheaded as can be.
This is no way for a Roman to behave.
Great.
Shame
That's
will
just
be
great.
forever. Your general runs away.
Oh no. And so much for this start here. And chase me all the way off the field, so let's go ahead and speed this up. Look at that. Will you look at that? That was so stupid. Oh well.
His men may soon be bird food too.
Yeah, this is probably what would have happened anyway, no matter what.
Truly.
Ah, rats. Anyway, so much for this. You knew this was going to happen, these damn chariots. Oh, well. Bye-bye, army. Oh, well. I should doubt if keeping the cavalry on the other side of the ford would have made any, or the other side of the bridge would have made any difference. And what do we got here? Uh-huh. Okay, well there's no point in this. We'll go ahead and auto-battle this and be destroyed. Oh, we got a couple kills. What do we have here? An entire army. Clear defeat. Of course, hey, we knocked out one guy. And we got somebody here in our camp. We'll take him. And we recruited the peasant units and a trireme. Oh yeah, by the way, let's, I think I did point all this stuff out earlier. I pumped all the taxes all the way up to as high as they could go just because I bailed out of Athens because it's just a drain. This right here, I don't know. This is the garrison from Athens over here. I'll probably just get destroyed. That's okay. Looks like Byzantium's going to come under attack. We'll go ahead and move these javelin guys back in here so we have some form of defense. What do we have here? Another army showing up. Okay, we have some troops here. Let's see, faction announcements. Okay, I like that. Looks alright. These are probably all the guys that I captured over here, but you should take a look at that before we end the turn here. End of turn report. That's something, some actual money instead of being right straight into the red. Right. Occupied. Well, that really was what I wanted, was to lose a bunch of these outlying provinces and to try to concentrate here in this area. Um, I also decided to hold on to Britain up here, this little place, because it's actually making some money. We cut down the garrison, of course. We chopped every garrison. You've seen that earlier. I'll put that there. Put that in. I believe I put that in earlier. I'm getting tongue-tied here. Excuse me. Anyway, back to Rome over here. Let's see, so what do we have? Okay, these are the garrison troops that I pulled in. And I was going to fight the Ford fight and ended up winning an army here. Look at this. This should be quite significant here. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Alright, these guys don't look so hairy. And nothing happening down here. I can't even see what's happening down there. We have, hey, look at that. We have a barbarian army here. And only a couple. What? No, that can't be right. Alright, there's one guy there. There's some Greeks here. And we're... what's this? Okay, whatever. We'll get rid of those guys. And we have some more guys. See, they keep appearing all over the place, and this is what just kills your economy, is all these useless troops just appearing. And they really, what the hell can I do with them? There's nothing to attack around here. I can't support them. The nearest city is yuck. So now I think maybe I'll disband these guys because they're close enough and try to move everybody down here. Isn't there something up here? Anyway, I'll dig my map out and look around. Maybe I'll go assault these guys. Okay. Yeah, bad economy everywhere. We have to work on that. So, yeah. I guess we'll call this turn 1. Is there anything else I can look at here? What the hell this is? Lost that, of course. But we did take Rome. That's kind of wild and nutty. I don't I kind of feel like just ending the game right here. I captured Rome, game over. How's that sound? Alright, we'll see you guys for the next run. I hope you enjoyed this. It was pretty crazy and wacky. Okay. Pretty weird.